What is going on, gang? Thank you for hanging out on a early edition of Coast to Coast Comics. First off, I want to say thanks for hanging out and let me know if you're hearing me fine. I'm trying to use the mic again. So give me a thumbs up if it sounds okay. If not, I'll just go to using the PC mic. So if it sounds all right, let me know. If you hear any feedback, it doesn't sound good, just say, yo, man, turn off the mic. All right? So, but if it sounds good, just give me a thumbs up, gang. Let me know how the mic sounds. All right? But, yeah, the reason why I'm doing a early edition of the show is because I got the wife coming home tonight, and I don't want to be doing the show, with her here. That's some quality time I want to spend with her. So, and yeah, so that's why I'm doing an early edition of the show. But I got some books I want to show off. I'm going to send the invite to my buddy Jeffrey. I don't know if he's going to be able to jump on, but we'll figure it out. So I'm going to drop the link to his email right now, and we'll send this to him. But thanks for the thumbs up that the mic sounds okay, because usually when I do a show on Lame or Frame, I get like bad feedback. They hear something and I don't sound good. So I don't know. I gotta figure something out. But I hope it sounds good. I gotta go back and probably listen to this and watch it the whole 9 yards. But thanks, guys, for hanging out. There's a few of you guys in the chat right now. I want to say hello. Let me put the readers on here, man. Don't forget, gang. You can hit that like and subscribe. Become a channel member if you want to be part of Team Hot Rod, man. Become a Rican Maniac. Just $1.99 a month, man. I want to say a quick shout out to everyone that's a member right now. I really do appreciate your support, and thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And with that being said, let's see who's in the chat. Man, it's getting a little toasty in this room right now, and I got the ceiling fan off, but just bear with me. Whew, it is getting warm. All right, man, we got WhiteTiger Comics and Cartridge Collectibles, Cowabunga Familia, Puerto Rico Coconuts, Guatemala. What is going on? How you doing, sir? Channel member, thank you for your support. Of course, TM Nerdy Station, my friend, how are you doing, man? We got JT in the house. What is going on? Rowdy Rican Station for sure, man. Station. All right, who else we got in the house here, man? We got Flash by Night in the house. What's going on, my man? How are you doing? And thank you for your support on the channel. And I think we are caught up, and we got about 5 people in the house. Looks like my buddy is going to jump in, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And we're going to bring in my friend right now. We're going to bring in Jeffrey. What is going on, dude?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I got a little, the early editions. You know how we do from time to time. I hit you up to see if you wanted to jump on.
Yeah.
I don't want to do a show and then the wife pops up and I'm taking time from her. So
absolutely.
All right, let me see here. There we go. But yeah, man, I got a hefty stack of books here, man. I'm pretty sure there's one book you probably picked up. We can get to that book later on, man. But before that, I want to ask you: do you have a read of the week, a book that you read that you enjoyed this week?
I do. We got Dark Blood, issue number 4, I think. Issue number 3 of Dark Blood.
Great book. I've been digging that one for sure.
Yeah, man. Like, it's cool. Like, like I still don't exactly know what all's going on. It's crazy. It's like it doesn't reveal too much, and then it kind of like switched it up. Like I'm like, is this guy a good guy or is he a bad guy? I think he's a good guy, but now you kind of got me thinking he could be a bad guy. I don't know, but yeah, I really enjoyed it, and it was definitely my standout read of the week.
Yeah, mine's have to be. I have to say, it was the week last week for sure. I went with this Primordial. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Oh, Primordial.
Primordial. There we go.
Yeah.
This is Jeff Lemire goodness, man. And I want to tell the chat right now, man. If you guys did not pick up this book, if you're a fan of Department of Truth, this book is right up that alley. I'm telling you. It's got these monkeys that was sent out to space doing, Civil War stuff.
Really? That's
or the Cold War. And they apparently they're missing. Well, or they're missing, but they're alive somewhere. It's weird, but it's it's just when you're reading it, looking at the pictures and the whole 9 yards, it just gives you that Department of Truth conspiracy theory type of thing.
Okay.
And it is great, man. Did you pick this one up by any?
No, I passed on that one, so I'll definitely have to see if I can find a copy and check it out.
Yeah, it is great. It was John's one of his reads of the week. And let me see here, looking at the chat. Let me see. Flash by Night said, just getting over some kind of crud.
Oh, no,
To the LCS now. Pick it up if you haven't. And JT said, I picked it up. What do you think about it, JT? Let me know, man. Let me know. I'm just gonna put the books to the side because, man, this man cave is just getting. I don't have any room to put anything.
I know the feeling. I remember when you first started, man. You had like nothing. There was like it was like nothing in there. It was just like nothing. You had like one maybe comic book in the background or something. I can't remember, but it was like nothing. Now it's just
It is
cool.
It's crazy because if I take down the Batman, that is like a how do you say? This wood, but it has Batman on it, and then these frames. If I take that down, there's toys behind there, little mini toys. You can see one over here. It's a DC one, and then I got the Flash drawing that boat right.
Yeah.
I want to just try to bring all these things out, but I don't know where to put them.
And I see like you got a Transformer over your left shoulder right there, the purple one. Is that a Transformer by your Secret Wars comic book?
Oh, that one that came from somebody I know.
And then the Thanos, is that a Thanos Infinity Gauntlet above it? The gold thing next to your New Mutants comic book.
Oh yeah. My wife bought this for me at a con, and it was somebody made this.
Oh, that's cool.
It was just just somebody that makes things out of wood and stuff like that, and they painted it, put the gems in it. So yeah. But yeah, that Transformers, that came from somebody that's hanging out with me right now. Yeah, for sure, man. Oh yeah, and along with that, I got this.
Yeah, go Giants!
And I'm rocking this, man, because I got a game at 4:00. Man, they're a game and a half out, man. This is gonna be tough. And they got 3 games versus Atlanta. Holy coconuts, man! I don't know what's gonna happen, man.
I'm rooting for you guys. So.
Woo.
Huh.
How does the mic sound? I want to ask.
You sound good. I hear you. I hear you good. And yeah, I think it's working all right.
All right, sweet. All right, so let's get to the books. Let's show the people what we picked up.
Yeah, you going first?
All right, yeah. Dude, man, I picked up a lot of indie books.
I don't have a lot, so
I'm trying to sort them out right now. Got Marvel, got DC. I got some Boom books. I got some Image, more DC. Oh man, I love this DC cover. Image, another Image book. Man, holy crap!
Holy coconuts!
Holy coconuts, man! All right, let's So what you got, DC or Marvel? What you got more?
Marvel, no DC.
All right, so let's start off with Marvel since that's what you have.
Okay.
All right, show off your first book.
All right. I got that Death of Doctor Strange. That's pretty dope. Like, isn't that cover dope though? Like I posted a picture on Instagram, but my phone sucks so bad you can hardly tell. But that's a freaking awesome cover, I thought. And then the symbiote Spider-Man, Crossroads. It's a pretty cool cover, man. When you look at it up close, the Devil Dinosaur. That's nice. It's a good book. It's been a fun little read. Gamma Flight, issue number 4.
I read issue 1. I thought it was pretty good. Is it worth? Well, you're on issue 5, so I guess it's worth.
Well, I think if you're a fan of Hulk and the Immortal Hulk series, it kind of is a little spin-off of that. So I think you might like it. But if you're not like a huge Hulk fan, if you don't know much about Alpha Flight, and if you don't know kind of what has been going on in the current Immortal Hulk run, you might not enjoy it so much. But I like it. All right. I think it's a small series. I think it's almost done. We got some Bounty Hunters, some Star Wars issue number 16. That's it for my Marvel.
Okay.
All I got left are indies.
Yo, Indy's hot, man. Indy is hot. My next Marvel book is I was collecting Alien, and I stopped for some reason. I don't know why, but I picked up this new story arc.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. So,
hey, yeah, I mean, aliens are badass. I remember watching those movies as a kid, dude. That's creepy, man.
Dude, that's an all-time classic, man. That movie, Aliens 1 and 2, all time, one of my favorite movies that I've ever watched. And man, I could watch Aliens 2 any day of the week, man.
Are those considered horror movies? You think? Would they be a horror movie?
I would say, yeah.
It's probably the first horror movie I ever saw. Then, for sure.
Really?
I think so.
Man, I think my first one was.
I was sitting there like 4 or 5 years old, I think, on like a Saturday, and they were showing it on TV. You know how they used to play like older movies and stuff like that. And I couldn't believe what I was watching. I was like, that's great.
Yeah, man, I remember. Man, now we're talking about
stuff
movies.
Dripping off of her. Oh, it's creepy. Yeah. Let me know how that book is, though. Like,
I will for sure. Man, I remember sneaking into the room and my brothers were watching, I think, The Exorcist.
Oh.
And I just ran out the room, man. And that's one movie I cannot watch. And believe it or not, I cannot watch this movie either. Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1. That traumatized me as a kid. I can't watch that movie.
I have not seen Nightmare on Elm Street, any of them, but I have seen The Exorcist, and that's creepy as hell. Like that shit, and you just know that it's loosely based on like a real story, so like it's even creepier.
Yeah, I saw the original, and then I saw the like was not HD, but like the remake, and that one really like just creeped me the hell out, man. And she was just walking down the steps.
Yeah, it's supposed to be this cute little innocent child, and she's just like all nasty looking on Narnar. Yeah.
Oh Lord, man, that was kind of freaky for sure. And I'm gonna see what book we got next. So you got some indie books, you said, right?
I do. Everything left is indie for me.
All right, man. Holy cow! I got a bunch of indie books. I got 3. I got 8.
Oh yeah. 2,
so what you got,
3,
man?
4. Yeah, I really only got 4. It was IDW, and it's it is put on by Disney, so but it's still indie. It's some Star Wars Ghosts of Vader Castles just came out.
Nice.
I don't know if you're reading this Radiant Black. It's good. Did you read this issue right here yet, or no?
I did.
It's good, man. I've enjoyed where they've taken it, and it's pretty interesting. So without giving away too many spoilers from what I thought this story was going to be, it's not. It's nothing like what I expected after reading the first issue, but it's starting to come together even better than I thought, I think, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, when I read the the first one was good. Then the second one was all right, and then can you stop? Jeez, freaking cat and dog fighting. Anyway, and I was gonna drop it, and then it picked up.
I was too. After about issue 3, right around issue 4, I was kind of over it. It was like, it started off hot and it wasn't so good. But the last 2 issues, I've really enjoyed. So, so hopefully it'll stay that way. And then I got King Spawn, issue number 2. It's okay. I'm not the hugest Spawn fan, but I'm enjoying this series so far. So, and then last but not least, got the Last Ronin. And I had to get this cover because I thought it was so freaking cool. I saw it when I saw it, but
yeah. I knew he was gonna pick up this book.
Yeah. And that's it. That's it for me this week.
Yeah, I mean the story is okay. What's going on, Andy? If you want to jump in and show off your book.
It is. I'm still kind of upset that it's taken over a year for them to just release 4 issues of this. There's 1 issue left, and I feel like they've really got to come out with a bang in that last issue to make it all well worth it. There's been a lot of buildup for this last issue, so I think issue 5 really needs to hit a home run.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It was like all this hype, and issue 1 drops, which was like okay.
Oh, yeah,
issue 2 was better, and but I'm hoping this is it, man. If I got issue 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to finish it off.
Absolutely, same here. And it's not that I've been disappointed by any of it. It's just like it's been building up. 4 issues of building up to this last book, and it needs to pay off really big, or else I'm going to feel a little disappointed. I think.
I agree 100%. Let's see here what I got. I've been reading that Texas Blood.
Is that good? I know a lot of people really enjoy that.
Yeah, man. He's got this old cop. Hey, there's a missing kid. Someone died, and he's reminiscing back when he first started. It's just great, man.
Nice.
Chris Condon and Jacob Phillips are doing a great job on this book, and it's pretty cool because the one prior to this was Criminal. But this is a different story, and that was Mr. Brubaker was doing the writing on it, and I said if he's doing it, I want to pick it up, and then that's why I'm doing this one too. And Jacob Phillips, I like his art, so
nice.
Yeah, guys, not reading that, you need to pick it up, man. Who else we got in the house right now, man? We got Captain Comics. What's going on, man? How you doing? Second Street Marvel. Hope you're doing well, man.
Yeah.
I know he took a nice little bike wreck, man. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, man, this bike was trash. Holy crap. Yeah, it was, man.
No good.
Comic Andy says listening in while I pack and ship books. All right, cool. All right, Captain, if you want to jump on, man, I dropped the link. Feel free to jump on. And let's see what else I picked up here, man. I got this is Image. It's called Second Chances.
I've never heard of that one. Have you read it?
It's weird.
Weird.
Yeah, you could go to this one place and if you die, you could change your life around. It's weird. I don't give the best reviews, obviously.
Are you gonna pick up the next issue of it or no?
Oh, I think I will. I think I'm gonna give it at least 3 issues for sure. And let me see what else I got here. Let's put this one to the side.
Did you have any of your comics and coffee today?
I have not. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I'm a big supporter.
Absolutely. I saw it when you went to put that comic book back. I was like, oh, there's this coffee right there.
Yeah, she signed it. Tanya from Comics on Coffee, she signed this one. I took one to work.
Oh yeah.
And the people at work, they dig it. She
nice.
signed it right on here. And she actually gave me a free mug. So, you like coffee? Check out Comics on Coffee for sure. And let's see here. I got these I have not read, but I picked up. Let me see. Once in Future. Um, I mean, what can you say about Once in Future? This story is fantastic. The artwork is awesome. The only thing I want, I've been saying it since day one. I need a comic on Granny. That's what I want. I need a whole comic book on the Granny on this because she is hardcore, man.
She is. She's pretty crazy. What's up, Los? Thanks for stopping by. Good seeing you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Now that Los is here, he is going to be hanging out on Lane Will Frame on Tuesday, man. He accepted the invite and he said he wants to jump on, man. So thanks, Los, for hanging out. And believe it or not, Los was one of the first shout outs I ever did on episode 1 of the show. I remember it was Los, and I remember Los Hialeah Comics. And I forget who were the other ones, but yeah, those were the first ones I ever shouted out. So I hope to.
Okay, what's up, brother?
Oh, Blake in the house, man. What's going on, dude? I haven't seen you in a minute. You want to jump on, man? I dropped the link. Feel free to jump on. I got here Eat the Rich.
Do you like that? I haven't read it.
Man, I got to go back and read issue 1 because, I usually read some of the books at work and I get sidetracked. Issue 1 was freaking weird. So I got to go back and read that one just to refresh my memory. But the people have been digging it, man. So
nice.
I'm going to keep it going.
DK Comics, what's up? Good to see you guys. Delphia, Kachung, thank you.
What is going on, gang? One of my favorite couples in the YouTube comic book community for sure.
Yeah.
One day I gotta hang out with them, man. One day.
Yeah, they would definitely be cool. Kachung.
I got 3 more, and then I'll show off some DC books, and then we can just talk about whatever. Let's see here. And chat, man, let us know what books you picked up this week. What was your read of the week? Leave a comment. Do the whole 9 yards. I got Boom Studios. Good luck. Actually, there's a bunch of kids that have really no luck, so they gotta really find a way to save the world, something like that.
All right. I'll have to keep an eye out. I think from it.
That was funny because my wife said the other day, she goes, when you go to the shop, if there's no books, do you just pick up books just to pick up books? And I go, I've been doing this since 2016 when I got back into comics, right? And I'm saying to myself, now you want to ask this question? And I'm like, I told her, I said, babe, if it's an issue 1, I'm gonna pick it up, and if it's good, I'll keep going a few more issues. I mean, it's just the way it is.
I can always find something to buy. I can go to a comic book shop. I can always walk out with something.
So then she goes, well, you picked up 13 books this week. What have you ever walked out with 1 or 2 books? And I was like, well, I walked out with 4 or 5 books. And she just goes, I'm like, what's the name, man?
Oh man, yeah, you got it. It's rough, right? What's up, Cookie? Joey Bags.
Joey Bag 407. Rod, you need to have California blend back to promote her own comic book. Yes, I know that.
Got one hanging on the wall. Right here. Yeah. Man. And then I got another one. I just put it in my long box. But that right there next to my Storm. That's the Storm that Gabby California Blend she painted. And then that's her comic book right there next to it. It's a good comic book. If you get a chance, check it out, guys. Go check it out.
Yeah. If anyone wants to reach out to her right now, I'm doing the show tomorrow. The shout out show is free. She could jump on. I have no one. I'm just gonna be doing shout outs, so she could jump on the show if she will accept the invite. And of course, we got just a little podcast in the house. What is going on, my man? How are you doing, man? He hit a milestone this past week, and I rocked it out, man. I pulled out the shirt on Label Frame, so I had to represent just a little podcast, man.
Nice.
I remember when they came on the shout out show, him and the whole gang, they were so shy and quiet, man. But now, you see Cookie everywhere, man.
So yeah, well, so was I think. I think when we first started, I was kind of quiet, shy too. Now everybody's supposed to get rid of me.
Dude, we talked about this many times. The first Coast to Coast was okay.
It was epic.
The first one was fine. It was the second one that was a train wreck that we had. Comic D, McD, he was on there, and
we had bad internet connections. And
stuff. Oh man, that was God, man.
Aggressive. What's up? Aggressively relaxing.
Whoa, what is going on? How you doing? Welcome to the show. All right, and then I picked up Siphon. This one is pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Who's that? Is that Boom Studios one too?
This is Image. And then Aftershock, Bunny Mask. This thing is this is a weird book, man.
I saw that one. I
Yeah,
haven't picked any up.
It is very weird. And if you guys read it, you know what I'm talking about. And let's see here, just a little podcast saying, just hello and laughing with us, pretty dope. And I got 3 more DC books I want to show off.
Yeah.
I want to show something, and then I got a question for the community.
Nice.
Because I got something. I'm trying to figure out where I put them at now. And I don't know about these books, and I just wanted to see if the community knows anything about it. Oh, a little Batman. Well, I guess I left them in the living room. All right, but I'll get those books in a few seconds. But do you guys remember these thingamajigs? I don't know. Do these look familiar? You remember these?
Turn it over. Does it say something about them on the back?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was Tacoma Comics. I think Tacoma Comics.
I sent them a stack.
Okay, yeah, I think that was him. I saw him like unboxing them or showing them off on YouTube.
Yeah, he said he's been wanting them, and I guess he's been collecting them. So I was just cleaning the room not too long ago, and I came across some more.
Oh, my damn lab.
Yeah, I mean, it goes on and on. I just got a whole nice little stack. I'm not going to show them all, but I mean,
yeah, those are cool. I don't remember them like growing up or anything, and I don't think I probably ever saw one until I saw Tacoma showing those ones off. But it's like if you had like a 3-ring binder,
yep.
You could like put them in like a 3-ring binder, and it would probably be like a Marvel encyclopedia, probably before the encyclopedia was out. So on the back of it, they tell you about all the freaking stats and everything about the characters and their origin, I think, right?
Yep, it tells you everything. You know, the eyes, hair, I mean, everything. I mean, it's just ridiculous.
I don't think I'd want like all of them, but like I think if there was like an Incredible Hulk one, I think that would be cool to have like the Incredible Hulk one, just like put it on a display or something like that. But because I'm sure I feel like he had a stack of like hundreds of them.
Yeah, he did. I sent them a nice little stack, and it tells you like their first appearance, their origin.
Right.
It is.
I'd be interested to see what they say about like some of the debatable first appearances, like Venom and Wolverine, to see what they list. I bet they have like Wolverine's first appearance listed as 180, and Venom's first appearance in like 298 or 299.
That is a good point. I wonder. I'm just gonna.
Well, because back in the day, I think they kind of did think that was him, but like over the years, they've adjusted their thoughts on those ideas.
I mean, some of these characters I've never even heard of.
Yeah, no, I know. Like, right?
Honda.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a Hulk in here. Wouldn't that be something that if there's a Hulk in here?
I mean, like that would be the only one I'd be interested in. And then, like for you, like I think Daredevil would be cool to get like a Daredevil one. Yeah, she wrote it and did the art too. Yeah.
Let me see. I'm just going through these real quick. That's cool. That's a cool man thing. Oh, look at that one. This is pretty cool. Wolverine. May need to send that one to John. He's a big Wolverine fan. I got Punisher. Got Juggernaut. Whoa. Got Vulture. Baron Zemo. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Got Owl. That's pretty dope.
Huh.
Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah. Marvel.
Got Nighthawk. Yeah. This one is Nick Nack. I never heard of that.
Oh, I did. I didn't mean either. That's funny.
Wrecker. Somebody's dude. Who the heck is Eel?
I don't know. They're probably like a guy who made like one appearance in like a panel. Like
First appearance, Strange Tales issue 112, Power Man and Iron Fist issue 92. Man, I hope. Oh, this is pretty cool. What everyone knows, Cable.
oh yeah, nice.
Trying to see if there's a Hulk here. I would go and got some cat.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Got some Rand. I don't even never heard of him. Oh, look at that one.
Oh, that's sick. That's dope right there.
That is pretty cool, man.
That might be the coolest one out of the whole.
We're down to the end. I don't think I got any hope here, man.
It's alright. It's all good.
Got Shadow Cat, and yep, that's it. Just wanted to show those off. Pretty cool Wolverine.
Yeah.
Let's go to the side. Let's see here. Did Gabby write her Luminous Saga, Luminous Sage? Also,
Yeah.
and there was 2 books. Let me see where I put them. Give me 1 second here.
Yeah, she did all of it. She even like did all the printing, well, the process of getting it printed and all that good stuff. It's nice. Nice, high quality.
All right, so my friend over Quinn's Comic Stash, quick shout out to him. He just hit 100 subscribers.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's my homie that left Florida to go to Indiana to open up his LCS. Okay. So he hit that 100 yesterday. But he gave me these books. I don't know about them. I don't know if you will. I mean, they're not Hope books, but
I'll do my best.
I got Frank Miller's Ronin. This is book 1.
Okay.
I don't know anything about it, but I got book 1.
I know of it. See.
And then I got book 2. So
yeah. I mean, with Frank Miller, it's pretty darn good. I've heard of that series that he did. I've just never read it. I don't know.
Yep. I don't know either.
I feel like I want to say that I've heard really good things about it, but I can't remember if I'm thinking about the right book. So
I'll drop it a link if anyone wants to hang out with us right now. This is Coast to Coast Comics Early Edition. The reason for it is the wife is coming home tonight. I'll spend some time with her, maybe watch UFC.
It's an early DC series, right? And 6 issues from '83. Yeah. So I think that's pretty good, pretty solid series.
Well, I want to look into it. I'm going to read it and see what's up. Oh, we got Werewolf by Lunchtime in the house. Holy crap. What is going on, Werewolf? What is going on? All right. So my 3 DC books, these are all the books I got left. I'll show off this first one.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Jenny Frison cover.
Oh, is it Catwoman?
Catwoman 35, issue 35. Yo, I'm telling you, man, a lot of people are not reading Catwoman, and they're still reading a lot of things by Ram V. But this has been so good the last few issues. Because I was going to drop Catwoman, and then it just picked up, man. It is really, really good. They got this villain in there. He's like a priest, and he's trying to kill Catwoman.
Oh, wow.
Dude, it is. I mean, it is so good, man. I mean, give it a shot, guys. The last few issues have been great. I picked up. I usually don't pick up Suicide Squad stuff, but I picked up this Suicide Squad King Shark issue 1 of 6. Reason for there's a bunch of like first appearances on here. That's pretty much it.
That's a cool looking cover, though. I think
it is. It's not too bad. I thought it was pretty cool. And then I picked up here Nightwing 84, another one. If you guys are not reading Nightwing right now, holy crap, it is good.
Who writes that Nightwing series?
Tom Taylor. It is good. And there's one part here I just want to show this off. I thought it was pretty neat. Batman just like pops up and is helping Nightwing in the alley fighting, and hold on, let me pull this up here. It's towards the very end, and there's as you see right over here, they're having a conversation, and he just wanted Nightwing is saying, "Hey Bruce, back there, just want to say thanks," and then Batman just goes, "I know you could handle the situation alone," and Nightwing goes, "Maybe, but it was still appreciated." We all know Batman can be a dick at times, and then he just said, which was I found pretty neat. He goes, "I watched my parents die in that alley, so I wasn't going to let that happen to my son." And I was like, "Holy crap!" Thought that was pretty neat, man. So Nightwing's been a fun read, man. Give it a shot. If you're not reading it, Jeff, I highly recommend it right now.
I don't have any DC titles right now. I haven't picked up any.
I know you, Jeff. Right. And you know how we do, man. I gotta ask you a question.
Let's see it.
AEW. We talk comics, we talk wrestling.
Where do you want me to start? It's awesome. I love it.
Did you see Wednesday's show? Guys, this is how we do, man. We talk comics, then we discuss about some wrestling. I had someone message me, said, I need to do a wrestling show. Man, that Grand Slam show.
That was almost a pay-per-view itself.
It was.
Right there. I don't know what you for free. Like, what else do you say? Like,
oh my God, I have to say, all right, fine. They did a great show on Wednesday night, and they did a great show Friday night. Of course, they had my boy Minoru Suzuki. But the one thing I hope that they don't do is put Dynamite on 2 hours. I just want 1 hour of Dynamite, and that's it, because every show is you can't stack the card. It's impossible to do. This Grand Slam was fantastic, but you cannot do every show. That it's not going to happen.
I think they're going to end up having to do a 3 shows a week type of thing. Just like, I mean, maybe not yet, but I think that they've got a lot of great talent, man, and the only way to show it off is to do more. Like, I think, because that's what I don't know if you're still watching any WWE, but WWE just completely rebranded NXT to like something different, but they're still doing the 3 shows. WWE is like way too long, 3 hour long Monday Night Raws.
Exactly.
Like, if you cut out like 50% of the commercials and gave us a freaking 2 hour show, it'd probably still be just all right. Like their product's not nearly as good as AEW's right now. But I think like I want more AEW. Honestly, I think I want less WWE and more AEW. But AEW is like I don't know. It's cool because I watch Impact too. Like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, and I get a little bit of that AEW and Impact when you watch Impact. So they do a good job with that, and they do lease their guys out to NJPW sometimes. So like I don't know. I don't have the opportunity to watch New Japan or any of the overseas promotions, but I do watch like Ohio OVW here on YouTube. I love OVW. It's free. It's on YouTube every freaking week. That's a great show. If people don't know about that.
And they got NWA, and Ric Flair showed up on there not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, they released him, and he went over there. He went back to his roots, and he didn't bash WWE or anything. He gave them his props and thank you for everything. So I just hope that right now this is if you are a wrestling fan, and this is a perfect time. It's a perfect time for you to watch wrestling, especially what AEW is doing. They're reaching out to other promotions. That's the one thing I like. That's the one thing that Vince McMahon doesn't really like is he wants to take control of everything. But then when you see a promotion reaching out to NWA, reaching out to Impact, reaching out to New Japan Pro Wrestling,
well,
I love it, man.
It's what you're gonna see is you're gonna see people. It's gonna be a certain type of person is gonna go to WWE.
Of course.
All these other guys are going to be like, oh, yeah, AEW, I can go there, I can do my thing, be whatever I want to be. But you're still going to have a few people who are like the WWE fanatics. It's just like, when you're slapping CGC, CBC, whatever, some people are only going to use CGC, right? So some people are only going to see WWE as that number one. That's it. That's where you go. That's where you make it. And that's fine. WWE is looking for a certain person. They want people that they can control. They can turn into their product, their wrestler, what they want to do. As to where AEW and the other ones kind of let you be you. I'll tell you though, WWE on NXT, this NXT 2.0, they just brought this new dude in, calling him Braun Breaker. He is the son of Rick Steiner, and this kid is a beast.
I heard that on the podcast. Yes, I did.
He's only been wrestling since February of this year, but this kid, like when he came in, like I just keep your eyes out for this kid. Like I expect him to WWE's next big thing.
Well, it's just like AEW. We all remembered the lost Brian Pillman, and now Brian Pillman's son is wrestling. They're trying to push. They're trying to hype him up. It's going to take some time, but he looks just like his dad.
He does. And on some other good news, AEW was given permission to the rights for Owen Hart. Did you hear about that?
Yo, I did hear about that.
He's going to be in the new AEW video game. They're going to sell his merchandise, his t-shirts, stuff like that, and it's going to go to the Owen Hart Foundation. And I'm sure some of it's going to go back to his family too. I haven't done but for years the family didn't want WWE touching the Owen Hart. They didn't want anything to do with WWE. They didn't want Owen Hart's name, anything associated with WWE. So I think this is good because there's so many Owen Hart fans out there who are super stoked. Like you'll be able to go buy an Owen Hart t-shirt now, and support his family, support these things. And like, I think that's pretty freaking awesome that was able to become something.
Yep. They got the whole old Owen Hart Foundation. I was doing my research. I was like, what's going on here? I saw people on Instagram just bashing that, saying that WWE should sue them, and I'm like,
it's the family's decision. Like WWE, it was on WWE's watch when he was injured and lost his life. So the family doesn't want them to have anything to do with him or his name. I think that's 100% fine.
That's it. That's
fine. And now here's somebody like AEW comes along. I don't know the stipulations, but obviously they went about it respectfully enough to where the Hearts were like, you know what, it's time. Let's do this. Let's do this. And I think this is a great way to do it. And his legacy to keep going on for all his fans out there, and hopefully help his family out.
And I'm pretty sure most of that had to do with his wife, you know.
Well, yeah, because all the people. I bet you just about all the money would have had to go back to Vince McMahon, and that's stupid. Like when it's his family that needs the money, if Vince McMahon wasn't gonna. It's always about money with WWE.
Yeah, so it's all about money. It's all about the McMahons, and they I've been a wrestling fan as a kid, and I've watched WWE my entire life until like the last 4 years when I seen the product just put content out there for pretty much for kids.
Yeah,
and that's and their age range is from God knows. I mean, you can see the audience. I mean,
it's their age range. Like I think they're aimed mostly for like puberty guys in puberty. What grade would that be? 6th grade to high schoolers?
Probably.
Like, and I mean there's nothing wrong with that, I guess. But
see, the thing is, they could put out a good show when they want to. Okay, they could do that. They put out a good show. I think it was on 2 weeks ago on a SmackDown. I was listening to a podcast. And it was in New York City. That's where
I watched that one. It was good.
It was on Madison Square Garden. I did not watch it, but I heard a podcast, and they could give you a good show when they want. When they put these creators to think, they could put it out there. Yeah. But then you go watch 3 hours of Monday Night Raw, and it's just.
That was, I think, the triple threat main event match with Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, and Randy Orton or something, I think, like that. Yeah. That's a good one. GP, what's up, bro?
What's going on, GP? Venom in the house, man, from across the pond. Welcome. Man, we were here. We were showing off some books we picked up. GP seems like he's always late, man. Just like messing with GP, man. We got Ben Compton in the house. What is going on? Hello.
What up, Ben?
They just jumped on. Let's just show them the books we picked up, Jeff. If you don't mind, just do it real quick.
That's cool.
We're pushing that close to that hour mark. And you can show them your books real quick. And then
I guess I'll go backwards. I got that King Spawn issue number 2.
Yep.
And that Radiant Black. We got some IDW Ghosts of Vader's Castle. Star Wars Bounty Hunters. Got that Gamma Flight issue number 4. Some Symbiote Spider-Man Crossroads number 3. And then Doctor Strange issue number 1. And then my pick for read of the week was this Dark Blood issue number 3 by Boom Studios.
I wasn't sleeping, I swear. Sure you wasn't, GP. That's what happened last time, man. Yes, I got to read that Doctor Strange, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And I mean, I hear a lot of people are really, really loving it. So, you might enjoy it even more than I did. I thought it was a good read.
And I've heard John Comics with Kids doing his show today, and the Bats is in there. The dog, the ghost dog is in there.
Yeah.
And I agree with what he said. I think Bats is probably one of the coolest characters out there that hopefully we get to see in a movie or something. That is going to be pretty dope. And if you got that first issue of Bats, that's going to be.
Yeah, he's a pretty big part of this issue. So.
But the books I picked up was let's just show this one off real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Jeff picked that one up too.
That's right.
Got Nightwing 84. I picked up issue 1 of Suicide Squad, King Shark. That's issue 1. Just a bunch of first appearances of some characters in there. Don't sleep on it, man.
Yeah, I've heard. Everybody I feel like that pulled that book out has said good things about it. So definitely making me think more about checking it out.
Yeah, man. Well, if you get the DC app, I'm pretty sure you could read them on there if you want to go that route too. So
that's true. Very true.
Radiant Black, great read. Second Chances, another indie book by Image. Image been on fire. That Texas Blood has been fantastic. If you want to read something crazy, Bunny Mask, Aftershock Comics, that's been nuts. Siphon is another good one. Recommend that one. Good Luck. This is pretty cool. I gotta go read issue 1 on this one because this was freaked me out a little bit. Weird. Eat the Rich. That's issue 2. Of course, I'm never gonna stop reading this one. Boom Studios, Once and Future. If Boom Studios watching this, I need a book on the granny, man. I'm gonna say that every time I show this book, man.
Would be cool. Who writes that? Is that a Tinian? Does Tinian write that? Or is
No.
that Kieran Gillen, huh?
Yes. And then these 2 books were given to me. Community, I don't know too much about these. This is issue 1, issue 2 of Frank Miller's Ronin.
DC, early DC, 83.
Yep. So if you guys read it, let me know how good are they. All right, but that is it. This is the early edition of Coast to Coast Comics.
That's right.
And that is pretty much it. And with that being said, Jeff, man, if you got anything going on, let them know, man.
Not much. I've just been chilling. I've had the week off on vacation, and I've been doing a lot of like reorganizing. So I got like boxes, just stuff just stacked up in here, like trying to get everything situated. So, other than that, not much. Just chilling, you know. As always, reading comic books, guys. Read those comic books. That's what I'm telling you.
Read your comics, support your LCS. And I was watching not too long ago, sitting here before the show started, and man, remember that show Comic Book Men?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna have to. They're gonna have to bring that show back, man.
There's a few shows that I used to enjoy. Like
Comic Book Man was fantastic, man. You had Ming Chen, you had Kevin Smith, dude. I hope Netflix picks it up or someone, man. That needs to come back to the show. I mean, to the TVs, man, because I just missed that show so much. What's going on, TK in the house, man?
What up, TK?
We just finished showing off the books we picked up this week. We were talking about some wrestling a few minutes ago, and I just mentioned about the Comic Book Man TV show that AMC had a few years ago. Yeah, look at that, man. The community knows. Boom. GP said, I love that show. It was great, man. It was great. I'm going to go back and watch some of them right now. Actually, I'm going to watch the baseball game, and then I go watch some Comic Book Men. But
nice.
Yeah, I think Netflix or Hulu should try to bring that show back, man. We need that show. So yeah, man. So you don't got anything else going on? Just
nah. I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and that's about it.
All right, sweet, man. Guys, hang out with me tomorrow on the Shout Out Show. The following week, we'll be bringing on. It's gonna be a nice little interview, should I say? I'm gonna have 2 guests on there, and stay tuned for that. So if you want to know who I'm gonna bring on the show, stay tuned. All right, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but I will say I have to mention about IDW. And somebody from there will be on the show. And stay tuned for Tuesday. We'll be hanging out on Lane with Frame. We're going to see some fantastic masterpiece. And it's going to be epic. I already reached out to a bunch of people. Los was here earlier. He'll be on the show. And it's going to be great, man. So you want to have a good time. You can play from home, the whole 9 yards, man. But with that being said, I'm your boy, Rod the Rican. And as always, we say, stay classy, combo community.
Yeah, later, guys.
Later.